Welcome back to my channel, still with me, Aurelius Sugiarto Mulioto from 11 Science 2, student number 5. Okay, so today I will explain you about narrative text entitled Father and Son. So, first I will explain you about the structure of this text. Okay, the first of all is the orientation. The orientation is from the first paragraph until the fifth paragraph, because in these paragraphs contain about the beginning of the story, like the place, the actors, and the others. And the second structure of this text is complication. The complication is start from paragraph 6 until paragraph 12. The sixth paragraph and the 12th paragraph is the complication, because at the sixth and seventh paragraph is tell us about the beginning of the problem. On these paragraphs explain that Coyote started showing strange habits and made his father was too protective to him. And Coyote feel that his father is trying to limit his freedom. After that, the conflict on the climax is start from paragraph 8 until paragraph 12. On this paragraph is the conflict on the climax, because on these paragraphs explain us that Coyote began to disobey his father. It started when some juvenile delinquency began to approach Coyote, and Coyote made many bad things. At first, the father only gave advice, but because his son still didn't want to change, the father ended up scolding his own son. And the third structure of the story is resolution. The resolution is from paragraph 13 until paragraph 14. The 13th until the 14th paragraph is the resolution, because on these paragraphs explain the ending of this father and son story. At the end, father just surrendered to the bad things his son did, because he know how much he scolded his son would not listen to him either. And these are the elements of the story. So, the first is the title or the theme. The theme adopted from the story is about social issue or about manners, because in the story, the child does not want to listen to his father. Others, which mean his attitude is very bad, and his father don't give his child freedom. He always limit his child freedom. The second is the storyline. The storyline of the story is chronologically plot, because the story does not tell the past but always moves forward. The third one is the character. The character of the father is patient, and he was a good father, but he was too protective to his son. And the character of Coyote, or his child, is disobedient, because he did not listen to his father's advice. The fourth is the point of view. So, the point of view of this story have the first point of view and the third point of view, because in the text there is a subject I and a person's name. Then the last is the value of the story. So, the value of the story is to understand each other. So, for the father is to understand his child and not to be too protective, and for the child must understand that his father was too protective to him, just because his father was very loved, and most importantly is not to be not too restrictive of others, because everyone has freedom in their lives. And in this story, the writer also tells us not to disobey to our parents, even though our parents limit our freedom, but in fact they do it because they love us. Okay, see you next time.